I grabbed a stranger's hand in a crowded street to escape my abusive ex. And I had no idea I'd just touched the most dangerous man in Naples. He was a mafia boss who'd sworn never to protect anyone again after his family was murdered. But something about my desperation woke something dead inside him. My 7-year-old son hadn't spoken in 6 months, traumatized into silence by the violence he'd witnessed. But this cold, ruthless man made him smile again in days. What I didn't know was that loving him would put a target on our backs, that my ex's debts would drag assassins to our door, or that the man I was falling for would take a bullet meant for my son. And just when I thought we were safe, just when I thought we could finally have peace, one phone call would shatter everything and force me to choose between my independence and our survival. Subscribe and comment if you've ever had to trust a dangerous stranger to save your life, because this story goes places you won't believe. The cafe clock shows 11:40. My feet ache. My lower back throbs. But I keep wiping down tables because rent is due in 3 days. The last customer leaves. I flip the sign to closed. Through the window, I see him. Aaron leans against the lamppost across the street. His arms are crossed. His eyes track me. My chest tightens. I turn away fast. "You okay?" Rosa asks from behind the counter. "Fine," I say. My voice was steady. "Just tired." She watches me. She knows. Everyone who works here knows. But they don't ask questions. Questions mean involvement. Involvement means danger. I grab my coat. My hands shake while I button it. "Want me to walk you?" Rosa asks. "No, I'm good." I slip out the back door. The alley is dark. Trash bins line the walls. I walk fast. My shoes click against wet pavement. The sound echoes. I reach the main street. Crowds thin this late. A bus passes. I scan faces. No Aaron, not yet. I pull my phone out. One message from Mrs. Flores, my neighbor. "Leo's asleep. Door's locked." Elena felt relief. Leo is safe. That's all that matters. I walk 4 blocks, check over my shoulder twice. Still no sign of him. My apartment building appears ahead. Old brick, cracked steps. But it's mine. I earned it. I climb to the 3rd floor. My key slides into the lock. 3 deadbolts. I fasten each one. Mrs. Flores opens her door. "He went down at 9, she whispers. "Thank you." I press 20 euros into her hand. It's more than I can afford. But she keeps him safe. She squeezes my wrist. "Lock everything." I nod. She knows about Aaron too. Inside my apartment, I find Leo asleep on the couch. His small body curls under a blanket. His dark hair falls across his forehead. I brush it back gently. He doesn't wake. He hasn't spoken in 6 months. Not since Aaron's last visit. I carry him to his bed. He weighs more now, growing despite everything. I tuck him in, kiss his forehead. Then I return to the window, draw the curtain back an inch, watch the street below. Aaron's shadow moves past the streetlight. He stops, looks up. I jerk away from the glass. My heart pounds. My hands shake harder now. "We're okay," I whisper. To Leo, to myself, to the empty room. "We're okay." But I watch the window until dawn. Morning light cuts through the curtain. I wake on the floor. My back screams. I fell asleep watching the street. Leo sits at the kitchen table. He eats cereal, doesn't look at me. "Morning, baby," I say. He nods once. That's all I get lately. I make coffee, check the locks again. All secure. "School today," I tell him. "Mrs. Flores will pick you up." Another nod. I kneel beside his chair. "I love you. You know that?" His eyes meet mine. Big brown eyes full of things he can't say. He touches my cheek. That's enough. The cafe is busy by 10. Rosa works the counter. I handle tables. Tips are good. My legs hurt less when customers smile. The door opens. A man enters. Tall. Dark suit. Everyone notices him. He moves through the crowded space. People shift aside. They don't seem to realize they're doing it. He sits at a corner table. Alone. His eyes scan the room. Then they land on me. My breath catches. His gaze is cold. Assessing. Not sexual. Not threatening. Just aware. Elena felt unsettled. Something about him raises every instinct. I walk over. Pad ready. "What can I get you?" "Espresso," he says. His voice was quiet. controlled. Anything else? No. I write it down. Feel his eyes on me still. Coming up. I turn away. My shoulders tense. I can feel him watching. Not my body, my movements, my face, cataloging something. Rosa makes the espresso. Who's the statue? She whispers. No idea. He's watching you. I noticed. I bring the cup, set it down carefully. He doesn't touch it, just looks at me. You have a bruise, he says. Hidden under makeup. Left side. My stomach drops. Excuse me? Covering it well, he says. But I see it. I'm not asking questions, he says. His voice was firm. Just observing. He finally lifts the cup, drinks. Doesn't look at me again. I walk away fast. My pulse races. Rosa grabs my arm. What did he say? Nothing. Just weird. But I know she's lying to herself. Men who notice hidden bruises aren't just weird. They're dangerous. Or useful. I'm not sure which scares me more. My shift ends at 4. I change out of my apron. Say goodbye to Rosa. The man in the corner is gone. Left exact change on the table. I step outside. The afternoon sun feels bright. Too bright. I squint. Then I see Aaron. He stands 3 feet away. His face is red. His hands are fists. We need to talk, he says. No. I start walking. He grabs my arm. Don't walk away from me. Let go. My voice was sharp. You owe me money. 2,000 euros. I don't owe you anything. His grip tightens. Leo's my son. I have rights. You have nothing. I try to pull away. He holds on. Let go. People pass by. They look. But nobody stops. Nobody helps. I'll take him, Aaron says. If you don't pay. Panic floods through me. Not panic. Terror. Pure and cold. I wrench free. Start running. He follows. I hear his footsteps. Faster. Closer. I dart into the crowd. Market day. Bodies everywhere. I push through. He's still behind me. I need help. Need safety. Need anything. I see a man's back. Tall. Dark suit. The same man from the cafe. I don't think. I just grab his hand. Wrap my fingers around his. He turns. His eyes meet mine. Recognition flashes across his face. Then something else. Calculation. Aaron appears beside us. Elena, let's go. No, I say. My voice shakes. I squeeze the stranger's hand harder. The man looks from me to Aaron. His expression doesn't change, but something shifts in his eyes. Something cold and final. Is there a problem? He asks. His voice was calm. Too calm. This is between me and her, Aaron says. She's holding my hand. The man's eyes find Aaron's. That makes it my business. Aaron laughs. It sounds hollow. Who are you? Nobody you want to know. The silence stretches. People move around us. But this spot feels frozen. Aaron looks at our joined hands, then at the man's face. Whatever he sees there makes him step back. This isn't over, Aaron says to me. Yes, the stranger says. It is. Aaron's face goes pale. He backs away, turns, disappears into the crowd. I stand there, still holding the stranger's hand. My whole body shakes. You're safe, he says. His voice was softer now. He won't come back. How? I can't finish the sentence. Doesn't matter. He gently pulls his hand free. Go home. Lock your door. Who are you? His eyes hold mine. Something in them is both dead and alive, empty and burning. Someone who understands danger, he says. Then he walks away. The crowd swallows him. I stand alone, trembling, scared, and somehow safer than I've been in months. I run home. Don't stop running until I'm inside. All 3 locks secure. Mrs. Flores has Leo. They're playing cards on her floor. He looks up when I burst in. Everything okay? Mrs. Flores asks. Fine. Thank you. I'll take him now. Leo stands, takes my hand. We go back to our apartment. I lock everything again. We're okay, I tell him. We're safe. He doesn't believe me. I can see it in his eyes. He's 7, but he knows what fear looks like. He's worn it since he was 6. That night, I make pasta. Leo draws while I cook. I glance at his paper, see the picture forming. A tall man, dark clothes, standing between 2 smaller figures and a shadowy shape. My chest tightens. Who's that, baby? He doesn't answer, just keeps drawing. The tall man's hand reaches toward the small figures. Protective, not threatening. Elena felt something crack inside. Recognition, hope, terror. Leo knows. Children always know. The stranger saved us. And my son saw it happen. I serve dinner. Leo eats quietly. I push food around my plate. Can't stop thinking about cold eyes and calm voices. After dinner, Leo goes to bed. I sit by the window again. Watch the street. No Aaron. No shadows. Just the memory of a hand I grabbed. A voice that promised safety. A man who saw my bruise and said nothing. Did everything. Morning comes. I'm exhausted. But Leo needs breakfast. Needs normalcy. I take him to school. Walk back to the cafe. My legs feel heavy. My mind replays yesterday. Over and over. Rosa opens up. You look terrible, she says. Didn't sleep. Aaron? Always Aaron. I tie my apron. Start prepping tables. The door opens. I don't look up. Just call out, sit anywhere. I'll take the corner again. That voice. Calm. Controlled. I turn fast. The stranger from yesterday. Same dark suit. Same unreadable face. He sits at the same table. Elena felt her heart race. Fear and something else. Curiosity. Gratitude. I walk over. My hands clench around the pad. Espresso? Please. Why are you here? I ask. Coffee's good. That's not why. His eyes find mine. You're right. Then why? Because you needed help yesterday. And you might need it again. I don't need anything from you. Yes, he says. You do. The silence hung between us. Heavy. Full of unspoken things. Danger. Protection. Questions I'm afraid to ask. Who are you? I whisper. Mateo. Just a name. But it lands hard. Final. Permanent. I'm Elena. I know. That should scare me? It does scare me. But I'm also too tired to care. Too desperate to refuse help. Too broken to pretend I'm not. I bring him espresso. Set it down carefully. Our fingers brush. His skin is warm. Solid. Real. Thank you, I say. For yesterday. Don't thank me yet. What does that mean? But he doesn't answer. Just drinks his coffee. Watches the window. Watching for threats I can't see. Protecting me from dangers I don't understand. I work my shift. He stays 3 hours. Doesn't order anything else. Just sits. Watches. Exists in that corner. A sentinel. A threat. A promise. When he finally leaves, the cafe feels colder. I pick up Leo from school. We walk home. His hand is small in mine. Trusting. Innocent. Everything I need to protect. We pass the bakery. The pharmacy. The corner where Aaron used to wait. Nobody's there today. Maybe Mateo scared him off for good. Maybe Aaron's just waiting. Planning. I don't know which is worse. We reach our building. Climb the stairs. I unlock the door. Leo goes inside. I follow. Then I hear it. Glass breaking. Upstairs. In our apartment. Leo, stay with Mrs. Flores, I shout. I push him toward her door. Bang hard. Mrs. Flores, take Leo. She opens up. Eyes wide. I shove Leo inside. Run back to my door. It's open. Broken. Wood splintered around the locks. Aaron stands in my living room. He's tearing through drawers. Throwing things. Searching. Get out! I scream. He spins around. His face is twisted. Angry. Desperate. Where's my money? You're insane. I don't have your money. Then I'll take what's mine. He moves toward Leo's room. I block him. Don't you dare. He shoves me. I hit the wall. Pain explodes across my shoulder. I slide down. Can't breathe. Can't think. Aaron heads for Leo's door. Then the front door crashes open. Men in dark suits flood inside. 3 of them. Moving fast. Efficient. They grab Aaron. He fights. Swings. Connects once. They don't react. Just force him down. Hold him there. One of them looks at me. You're Elena Cruz? I nod. Can't speak. Don't move. Then Mateo enters. He steps through my broken door. Calm. Controlled. His eyes scan the room. Stop on me. On my position against the wall. Something shifts in his expression. Rage. Cold and lethal. He looks at Aaron. Who is this? My ex, I say. My voice was shaking. The one from yesterday? Yes. Mateo nods once. The men drag Aaron toward the door. He screams, curses, threatens. Mateo ignores him, walks to me, kneels. His eyes search my face. Are you hurt? My shoulder. I'm okay. Where's your son? Safe. With my neighbor. Good. He stands. Offers his hand. I take it. He pulls me up gently. Steadies me when I sway. How did you know? I ask. I've been watching. Why? Because I saw your fear. I know what it looks like. What it does. Elena felt tears coming. I fight them back. I don't understand. You don't need to. Not yet. His voice was firm. You and your son aren't safe here. Pack a bag. What? You're coming with me. No, I can't just. He broke into your home. Attacked you. This will happen again. Mateo's eyes find mine. Unless you're under my protection. I don't know you. No. But you know him. And you know he'll never stop. The silence stretched. Truth hangs between us. Heavy. Undeniable. Leo appears in the doorway. Mrs. Flores stands behind him. His eyes are wide, terrified, fixed on me. I kneel, open my arms. He runs to me, buries his face in my neck. His small body shakes. It's okay, baby, I whisper. We're okay. But I'm not sure that's true. Not anymore. Not ever. Mateo watches us. His face is hard, but his eyes soften. Just for a second. Then the wall returns. You have 10 minutes, he says. Pack what you need. You can't just. I can, and I am. He looks at Leo. For him. My chest tightens. He's right. I hate that he's right. But Aaron broke in. Attacked me. Next time he might hurt Leo. I can't let there be a next time. Fine, I say. But this is temporary. Just until Aaron leaves us alone. Whatever you need to believe, Mateo says. I stand. Keep Leo close. Mrs. Flores, can you help me pack? She nods, squeezes my hand. We go to the bedroom. I pull out a bag, throw in clothes, Leo's things, everything essential. 10 minutes later, we're ready. 2 bags, my purse, Leo's backpack, our entire life fitting in 4 pieces. Mateo waits by the door. His men have cleaned up the glass, fixed the lock temporarily, removed Aaron completely. Where did they take him? I ask. Somewhere he'll understand consequences. You're going to hurt him. No. I'm going to make sure he never comes back. Elena felt something twist inside. Relief, guilt, gratitude, fear, all at once. Let's go, Mateo says. I take Leo's hand. Follow Mateo down the stairs. Outside, a black car waits. Expensive, sleek, windows tinted. A man opens the back door. Older, scarred. His eyes are kind despite the hardness. This is Enzo, Mateo says. My right hand. He'll make sure you're safe. Enzo nods. Ma'am. I slide into the car. Pull Leo in beside me. Mateo sits in front. Enzo drives. The car moves through Naples, away from my neighborhood, toward hills, bigger houses, walls, gates. Where are we going? I ask. My home, Mateo says. Your home. Yes. For how long? Until the threat is gone. And then you choose. The silence fills the car. Leo leans against me. His breathing steadies. He's falling asleep, exhausted from fear. I look out the window, watch my life disappear behind us. The cafe, the apartment, everything familiar, everything safe. Except it wasn't safe. It was never safe. Not with Aaron. Not alone. We reach a gate. It opens automatically. The car pulls through. I see a villa. Huge, beautiful, cold. We stop. Mateo gets out, opens my door. Welcome. I step out. Leo clings to me, still sleeping somehow. An older woman appears on the steps. Gray hair, warm eyes. She smiles. You must be Elena. Come, let's get the boy to bed. She takes one of my bags, leads us inside. Marble floors, high ceilings, art on the walls, money everywhere, power everywhere. I follow her upstairs, down a hall, to a room with 2 beds. Soft, clean, safe. This is yours, she says. I'm Mrs. Russo. I keep house for Mateo. Need anything, you ask me. Thank you. She squeezes my shoulder. You're safe now. Sleep. She leaves. I lay Leo on one bed, remove his shoes, tuck him in. He doesn't wake, just curls into the pillow. I sit on the other bed. My whole body aches. My mind races. What did I just do? I trusted a stranger, brought my son to a man I don't know, into a world I don't understand. But Aaron was in my apartment. breaking things, coming for Leo. And this stranger stopped him, saved us, offered protection. Is that enough? Can I trust him? A knock on the door, soft. I stand, open it. Mateo stands in the hall. He's removed his jacket. His white shirt shows strength, control, the body of a man who protects and destroys. You need anything? He asks. Answers. Tomorrow. Tonight, you rest. I can't rest. I don't know you. Don't know why you're helping. Because you grabbed my hand. His voice was quiet, and I remembered what it feels like. To be desperate. To need saving. You don't seem like someone who needs saving. Everyone needs saving. Some just hide it better. His eyes hold mine. Something passes between us. Understanding. Recognition. Two broken people finding each other in the dark. Good night, Elena, he says. He turns. Walks away. His footsteps fade down the hall. I close the door. Lock it. Then realize. It doesn't matter. He could get in any time. These are his locks. His doors. His life. I'm in his world now. His protection. His control. Elena felt fear and something else. Hope. Fragile and terrifying. But there. I lie on the bed. Don't undress. Just stare at the ceiling. Leo breathes softly across the room. Safe. Finally safe. Outside my door, I hear a sound. Footsteps. They stop right outside. Stay there. Minutes pass. They don't move. Mateo stands outside my door. Guarding, protecting, watching over a woman and child he barely knows. I close my eyes. And for the first time in months, I feel something close to peace. Even if it can't last. Even if it's temporary. Tonight, we're safe. Tonight, that's enough. Morning light wakes me. Bright. Unfamiliar. I sit up fast. Remember where I am. Leo still sleeps. His face is peaceful. No nightmares last night. That's something. I stand. My body aches from yesterday. My shoulder throbs where I hit the wall. But I'm alive. Leo's safe. That matters most. I walk to the window, pull back heavy curtains. The view stuns me. Gardens below, hills beyond, the sea in the distance. This isn't Naples. This is another world. A world built on money, power, things I don't understand. A knock sounds, soft. I open the door. Mrs. Russo stands there. She holds a tray. Coffee, bread, fruit. Thought you might be hungry, she says. Thank you. I take the tray. You didn't have to. I wanted to. The boy still sleeping? Yes. Good. Let him rest. This house is safe. He can be a child here. Her voice was kind. Her eyes hold understanding. She knows. About fear. About running. About protection that comes with a price. Is Mateo awake? I ask. He's been awake since 5, working in his study. He never sleeps much. Why not? Same reason you watched Windows all night. Fear doesn't rest, even in safe places. She pats my hand. Leaves. I close the door. Set the tray down. Pour coffee. It's perfect. Rich. Hot. Everything I need. Leo wakes an hour later. He sits up. Looks around. Panic crosses his face. I hurry over. We're safe, baby. Remember? We're at Mateo's house. The man who helped us. He nods slowly. Climbs out of bed. Goes to the window. Stares at the view. Elena felt her chest tighten. What must he think? One day in our small apartment. Next day in a mansion. Nothing makes sense to a 7-year-old, especially one who can't speak. Want breakfast? I ask. He turns, nods. We dress. I braid my hair, help Leo with his shoes. Then we venture out. Down the hall, following sounds, voices, life. The kitchen is massive, all marble and steel. Mrs. Russo cooks at the stove. A man sits at the island. Not Mateo. Someone younger, sharper. Morning, he says. I'm Enzo. We met yesterday. I remember. This must be Leo. Enzo smiles. It softens his scarred face. You hungry, kid? Leo doesn't respond. Just moves closer to me. He doesn't talk, I say. That's okay. Actions speak louder anyway. Enzo slides a plate toward us. Mrs. Russo makes the best pancakes in Naples. I help Leo onto a stool. Sit beside him. Mrs. Russo serves us. The food smells good. Looks better. Leo eats slowly. Testing. Trusting. Where's Mateo? I ask. Working, Enzo says. He's always working. Running things. Keeping order. What things? Enzo's eyes find mine. Better if you don't ask. I'm living in his house. I should know who he is. You know enough. He's the man keeping you safe. That's all that matters. The silence stretched. Uncomfortable. Full of truths nobody wants to say. I eat. Leo eats. Mrs. Russo hums while she cooks. Normal sounds. But nothing about this is normal. After breakfast, I explore. Leo follows. Guards stand at doors, windows, exits, big men, armed. They nod as we pass. Polite, professional, terrifying. We find a library. Books floor to ceiling. Leo's eyes widen. He loves books, even though he can't tell me about them anymore. "Want to read?" I ask. He nods. Runs to the shelves. Pulls out picture books. Sits on the floor. Opens one. I watch him. My heart aches. He used to read to me. Talk about pictures. Ask questions. Now he just turns pages. Silent. Trapped inside himself. He's a good kid. I spin around. Matteo stands in the doorway. Dark suit. Composed. Those cold eyes watching everything. "Don't sneak up on people," I say. "I didn't sneak. You were distracted. I was watching my son." I noticed. He enters the room. Moves to the window. Looks out. Guards patrol below. He's been through something. That's why he doesn't speak. You don't know anything about him. I know silence. I know trauma. I see it in his eyes. Elena felt anger rising. You've known us one day. Don't pretend to understand. I understand more than you think. His voice was quiet, firm. I understand fear, running, desperate choices. I've lived them. You? I gesture at the room. The wealth, the power. You've lived fear? Everyone has. Some just hide it in bigger houses. He walks to Leo, kneels beside him, doesn't touch, doesn't crowd, just exists in that space. Calm, steady. Leo looks up. Their eyes meet. Something passes between them. Recognition, understanding. Two people who know what silence means. Good book? Matteo asks. Leo nods. I liked that one too. When I was small. Leo's eyes widen. Surprise. Curiosity. He shows Matteo a page, points to a dragon. Scary, Matteo says. But the night wins. Always does. Leo considers this, then points to the princess. She saves herself, Matteo says. Before the night arrives. That's the best part. Leo smiles. Small, brief, but real. My breath catches. I haven't seen him smile in months. Matteo stands. Looks at me. He'll be okay. Children are stronger than we think. You can't know that. I do know it, because I've seen worse, and I've seen survival. He leaves. Leo watches him go, then returns to his book. But something shifted in his expression. Something lighter, hopeful. Elena felt confused. This man is a stranger, dangerous, powerful. But he reached my son in 30 seconds, made him smile, made him trust. Who is Matteo De Luca, and why does he care? Lunch is quiet. Leo eats in the kitchen with Mrs. Russo. She tells him stories. He listens, nods, almost responds. Almost. I eat alone in the dining room. Matteo works somewhere. Enzo disappeared. I'm surrounded by guards and servants, but I'm completely alone. After lunch, I find Matteo. He's in his study. Door open, phone pressed to his ear. Speaking Italian. Fast, hard, commanding. He sees me, holds up one finger, finishes his call, sets the phone down. Something wrong? He asks. We need to talk. About? This. I gesture around. All of this. What happens now? How long do we stay? What are the rules? Rules? I won't be controlled. I won't owe you. We stay until Aaron's gone. Then we leave. That's the deal. Matteo leans back. Studies me. His eyes find mine. You think you're in control here? I think I have a choice. You don't. Not yet. His voice was calm. Matter of fact. Aaron won't stop. Not without incentive. And right now you're vulnerable. So what? I stay here forever? Become your prisoner? My guest. There's a difference. Is there? He stands. Walks around the desk. Stops close. Too close. I don't step back. Won't show weakness. You're angry, he says. Because you hate needing help. I understand that. But pride won't stop bullets. Fear won't either. Only power stops violence. And right now, I have the power. You have the fear. I'm not afraid of you. No. But you're afraid of him. That's smarter. The silence hung between us. Heavy. True. I am afraid of Aaron. Terrified. That's why I'm here. Why I grabbed a stranger's hand. Why I let him bring us to this cold, beautiful prison. How long? I whisper. Until he understands. Until he runs. Until he's no longer a threat. Mateo's eyes soften. Just slightly. I give you my word. The moment you're safe, you're free to go. Your word means nothing to me. Then judge me by my actions. I saved you yesterday. I'm protecting you today. I'll do the same tomorrow. He returns to his desk, picks up his phone, dismissing me. The conversation is over. I leave. My hands shake. With anger, fear, frustration. He's right. I hate that he's right. But he is. I can't protect Leo alone. Not from Aaron, not from anyone. I need Mateo's power, his guards, his control, even if it costs me everything. That evening, I put Leo to bed early. He's exhausted. The move, the fear, the new place. It drains children fast. I read to him, a story about knights and dragons. He listens. His eyes grow heavy. He falls asleep holding my hand. I stay there, watching him breathe. Safe. Finally, safe. A sound outside the door. Soft. I stand. Open it. Mateo stands in the hall. He holds something. A folder. What's that? I ask. Information. About Aaron. Where he goes. Who he knows. What he wants. How did you? I have resources. Use them. He hands me the folder. Thought you should know who you're running from. I take it. Open it. Photos. Documents. Aaron's face. His apartment. His debts. His crimes. Everything laid out. Clinical. Complete. Terrifying. He owes money, Mateo says. To dangerous people. That's why he wants yours. He's desperate. Desperation makes people unpredictable. Why are you telling me this? Because you deserve truth. You're in danger. Real danger. Not just from him. From everyone he owes. Elena felt cold spreading through her. They'll come here? Looking for me? They might. If they think you're connected. That's why you stay. That's why I protect you. This is worse than I thought. Yes, but you're safe here. I promise you that. His voice was firm. Certain. His eyes hold mine. I want to believe him. Desperately want to believe. But trust is hard. Especially now. Thank you, I say. For being honest. I'm always honest. Just not always kind. He turns to leave. Stops. Looks back. Elena? Yes? Lock your door. Not because you're unsafe, but because everyone needs privacy, boundaries, even here. He walks away. His footsteps fade. I close the door. Don't lock it. Not yet. Because part of me knows, if danger comes, I want him to get in. To save us. To be that cold, controlled force between me and violence. I sit on my bed. Open the folder again. Read everything. Aaron's life in details. His destruction. His desperation. The monster I loved once, before he became this. I cry, quietly, for the girl who believed in him, for the mother who has to run, for the child who can't speak because of what he witnessed. Outside my door, those footsteps return. Stop. Stay there. Mateo guards me, guards Leo, keeps his promise, and I let him, because I have no choice, because protection is all we have left. Because sometimes survival means trusting strangers more than you trust yourself. Days pass. We fall into routine. Breakfast with Mrs. Russo, reading in the library, lunch in the garden, dinner in silence. Leo thaws slowly, not speaking, but present, alive, almost happy. Mateo keeps distance, works constantly, appears at meals, says little, watches everything. Guards rotate, doors stay locked. We're prisoners in paradise. On the fourth morning, Leo does something new. He follows Mateo. Not obviously, just drifts in his direction. Curious. Interested. Mateo notices. Doesn't comment. Just allows it. They end up in the garden together. I watch from the kitchen window. Mrs. Russo stands beside me. He's good with children, she says. He doesn't seem like the type. He wasn't always this way. Hard. Cold. He was different once. Before. Before what? She looks at me. Sadness fills her eyes. Before he lost everything, what did he lose? That's his story, not mine. But you'll understand him better when you know, when he tells you. Mateo kneels in the garden, shows Leo something, a flower. Leo touches it gently. Mateo nods. Encouragement. Approval. They move to another section. A greenhouse. Glass walls. Green inside. They disappear through the door. Should I follow? I ask. No. Let them have this. Your boy needs a man who isn't his father. And Mateo needs reminding what innocence looks like. Elena felt something twist inside. Jealousy. Relief. Hope. Confusing emotions. Leo is bonding with this stranger. This dangerous man. Is that good? Safe? Right? I don't know. Don't know anything anymore. They emerge 20 minutes later. Leo holds a small potted rose. Red. Beautiful. He carries it carefully. Mateo walks beside him. Something in his face is different. Softer. Less controlled. They come inside. Leo shows me the flower. Pride in his eyes. Achievement. Joy. For your room, Mateo says. Leo chose it. Red for strength. Thank you. I take the pot. It's warm. Fresh soil. New life. It's perfect. Leo nods. Runs off to find Mrs. Russo, to show her. Mateo watches him go. Something shifts in his expression. Pain. Memory. Loss. You have a greenhouse, I say. Yes. Why roses? My daughter loved them. His voice was quiet. Planted them with me. Every Sunday. Before. My chest tightens. Mateo, she died. 3 years ago. Car bomb. Meant for me. She and her mother were inside. I was running late. Saved by 20 seconds. The silence stretched. Heavy. Suffocating. I can't breathe. Can't think. This man lost everything. Everything. I'm sorry, I whisper. Don't be. I made the world that killed them. Their blood is on my hands. No apology changes that. That's not true. Yes, it is. His eyes find mine. Empty. Dead. I swore never to protect anyone again. Never to care. Never to risk this pain. Then you grabbed my hand. And something remembered. Something I thought was gone. What? The need to matter. To someone. Anyone. Elena felt tears coming. I fight them. You matter to Leo. He follows you. Trusts you. Because he doesn't know what I am. What I've done. Maybe he sees what you can be. Instead of what you were. Mateo considers this. Then shakes his head. Children see what they want. Not what's real. Or they see truth better than adults. He doesn't answer. Just walks away. Shoulders heavy. Steps slow. A man carrying ghosts. Weighted by history. Trapped in his own protection. I stand there. Holding the rose. Feeling my heart break. For him. For his daughter. For the life he lost. For the man he became. Mrs. Russo appears. You learned his secret. Some of it. Not all. The rest he'll tell when ready. When you've earned his trust. Just as he's earning yours. I don't trust him. Liar. She smiles. Sad. Knowing. You're here. Your son smiles. You sleep through nights. That's trust. Even if you can't admit it yet. She's right. I hate that she's right. But she is. I trust Mateo. With my life. With Leo's life. With everything that matters. Even though I barely know him. Even though he's dangerous. Even though this can't last. I trust him. And that terrifies me most of all. That night, I can't sleep. I lie awake. Thinking about dead daughters and planted roses. About men who lose everything and refuse to feel again. About protection that comes from pain. I hear voices. Muffled. Coming from downstairs. I slip out of bed. Check on Leo. He sleeps soundly. I leave the door cracked. Go to investigate. Mateo's study. Light beneath the door. I move closer. Press my ear against wood. Listen. Have to end this. Mateo's voice. Hard. Commanding. He's threatened her twice. That's twice too many. We can't just kill him. Enzo. Reasonable. Cautious. He's nobody. No connections. Police will investigate. Then make it look like something else. Robbery. Accident. I don't care. Just end it. Mateo. No. I won't let him near her again. Near the boy. They're under my protection. That means something. It means too much. You're too involved. You're repeating history. History? Mateo's voice drops. Dangerous. Cold. You think I don't know that? You think I don't see her face every time I look at Elena? Hear her voice every time Leo laughs? I know exactly what I'm doing. And I'm doing it anyway. Why? Because I'm tired of being dead. Because she made me feel human. Even if it destroys me. Even if it destroys them. I'm too selfish to stop. Silence. Long. Heavy. My breath catches. Elena felt her heart racing. He sees his daughter in Leo. His wife in me. We're replacements. Echoes. Ghosts made flesh. I'll handle Aaron, Enzo finally says. But after that, you let them go. Before you ruin them. Before you make them targets. I know. Do you? Because from where I stand, you're falling. And when you fall, everyone around you falls too. That's who we are. That's what we do. Footsteps approach the door. I run. Fast. Quiet. Up the stairs. Into my room. Close the door. Lock it this time. I lean against wood. Breathing hard. Mind racing. Mateo's words echo. She made me feel human. Even if it destroys me, he's not protecting us out of kindness. Out of duty. He's protecting us because we remind him of what he lost. Because we make him feel again. And that's dangerous. For everyone. I should leave. Take Leo. Run. Find another way. But where? How? Aaron knows where I work. Where I live. Where Leo goes to school. And now other people want me. Because of Aaron's debts. Because of his stupidity. Because of everything. I'm trapped. Between two dangers. Aaron's violence. Mateo's redemption. Both will destroy me. In different ways. For different reasons. But at least here, Leo is safe. He smiles. He trusts. He's healing. That matters more than my fear. More than my confusion. More than anything. I crawl into bed. Pull covers tight. Watch the door. Wait for morning. For answers. For something that makes sense. But nothing makes sense anymore. Nothing at all. Morning comes. I'm exhausted. But I go down to breakfast. Leo sits at the island. Mateo reads the paper. Mrs. Russo cooks. Everything normal, domestic, fake. I sit. Pour coffee. Don't look at Mateo. Can't look at him. Not after last night. Not knowing what I know. Sleep well? He asks. Fine. You look tired. I'm fine. His eyes find mine. He knows. Somehow he knows I was listening. That I heard everything. But he says nothing. Just returns to his paper. Leo finishes breakfast. Goes to find his book. Mrs. Russo clears plates. Enzo enters. Looks at Mateo. Nods once. Something passes between them. Understanding. Completion. A task done. My stomach drops. What happened? Aaron's handled, Mateo says. He won't bother you again. What does that mean? He left Naples. Found motivation to start over somewhere far away. With incentive to stay there. You paid him. Yes. How much? Doesn't matter. He's gone. You're safe. That's all that matters. Alina felt relief and disgust mixing. You bought my freedom. I bought your safety. Freedom you already had. You just couldn't access it. Until now. I can leave? Take Leo home? Something shifts in his expression. Pain. Quick. Hidden. If that's what you want? That was the deal. When Aaron was gone, we could go. Yes. That was the deal. He stands. Folds the paper. I'll have Enzo drive you. Whenever you're ready. He walks out. No argument. No resistance. Just acceptance. As if he expected this. As if he knows I'll leave. As if that's the only possible ending. Mrs. Russo watches me. You sure about this? We can't stay here forever. Why not? Because it's not our life. Not our world. Could be. If you let it. I don't belong here. Belonging isn't about where you are. It's about who sees you. Who values you. Who protects you. She touches my hand. Mateo sees you. All of you. Not just your fear. Your strength, too. Your love. Your sacrifice. He sees what you are. What you could be. He sees his dead wife. No. He sees you. That's what scares him. Because you're real. Present. Possible. His wife was past. Perfect. Lost. You're messy. Complicated. Alive. That's harder. And better. I want to believe her. Want to think I'm more than a replacement. More than a reminder. But I heard Mateo last night. His words. His confession. I'm a ghost to him. Nothing more. We're leaving, I say. Today. Mrs. Russo nods. Sad. Understanding. I'll help you pack. 20 minutes later, we're ready. 2 bags. Same as when we came. Nothing gained, nothing lost. Just time, safety. A brief pause in running. Leo doesn't understand. He looks confused, upset. He pulls on my hand, points upstairs, to the greenhouse, to Mateo. We have to go, baby. Back home, back to our life. He shakes his head, hard, emphatic. Doesn't want to leave, doesn't want to go back. He's happier here. In 5 days, he's healed more than 6 months alone. But we can't stay. Can't trap ourselves in someone else's guilt, someone else's grief. That's not healing. That's hiding. Mateo appears. He's changed clothes. Dark jeans, black shirt, less formal, more human. He looks at Leo, at me, at our bags. Ready? He asks. Yes. Enzo's waiting. We walk to the car. Leo drags his feet. Mateo carries our bags, sets them in the trunk, opens the door, waits. I buckle Leo in. He cries. Silent tears. Painful. Real. He doesn't want this. I'm forcing him, hurting him. For what? Pride? Fear? Independence? I slide in beside him. Mateo closes the door, leans down, looks through the window. His eyes find mine. Hold them. If you need anything, he says. Ever. You call me. Understand? I nod. Can't speak. My throat tightens. The cafe knows how to reach me. Rosa has my number. Use it if Aaron comes back. If anyone threatens you. If you just need help. Thank you for everything. Don't thank me. I did it for myself. Not you. I know. Something shifts in his expression. Pain. Recognition. Truth. You heard us. Last night. Yes. Then you know why you have to go. Before I ruin you. Before I make you targets. Before my past destroys your future. You wouldn't. I already am. Just by knowing you. By protecting you. By caring. That's how it works. That's what I do. I corrupt everything I touch. You helped Leo. For now. Eventually, I'd hurt him too. Just by existing near him. That's who I am. What I am. A weapon. Not a man. The silence stretched. Heavy. Final. His words feel like goodbye. Permanent. Complete. Like he's closing a door. Locking it. Throwing away the key. Goodbye, Mateo. I whisper. Goodbye, Elena. He straightens. Steps back. Enzo drives. The car moves forward. Through the gates. Down the hill. Away from the villa. Away from safety. Away from the man who sees me. Values me. Protects me. I don't look back. Can't look back. Because if I do, I'll ask to stay. And staying means death. Eventually. For all of us. Leo cries harder. Enzo drives in silence. 30 minutes pass. We reach my neighborhood, my street, my building. Everything small, cramped, normal. We park. Enzo helps with bags. Walks us up. The door is repaired. New locks. Professionally done. Mateo's work. His protection even now. Be safe, Enzo says. Thank you. He leaves. I unlock the door. We enter. Everything is exactly as we left it. But it feels different. Smaller. Colder. Less safe. Leo stands in the middle of the room. Looks around. Then at me. Accusation in his eyes. Why did you bring us back? We were safe there. I'm sorry, baby. But this is home. Our home. We'll be okay. I promise. He doesn't believe me. Walks to his room. Closes the door. Shuts me out. Angry. Hurt. Right. I sink onto the couch. Drop my head in my hands. Did I make the right choice? Should we have stayed? Could we have survived in that world? I don't know. Don't know anything anymore. Except this. I already miss him. Miss Mateo. Miss his cold protection. Miss the way he looked at me. Saw me. Valued me. Miss the way Leo smiled. Laughed. Healed. In 5 days, one stranger did more for my son than I did in 6 months. And I walked away from it. For pride? For fear? For independence that feels more like loneliness. My phone buzzes. Text from unknown number. Doors reinforced. Cameras installed. Guards watching from across the street. You're still protected. Still safe. Elena felt tears coming. He's still protecting us. Still watching. Still caring. Even after I left. Even after I chose pride over safety. I text back. Why? His response comes fast. Because you grabbed my hand. And I'm not done holding on. My breath catches. My chest tightens. This man is dangerous, damaged, deadly. But he's also honest, protective, real. Everything I need, everything I fear. I don't respond. Just stare at the words. Read them again, again, until they blur, until I can't see, until tears come hard and fast and endless. Because I made the wrong choice. Because I'm terrified. Because I don't know how to accept help, how to trust, how to let someone protect me without losing myself. Outside, a car parks. Black. Expensive, tinted windows, watching, waiting, protecting. Mateo's promise made real. I go to the window, look down. The car doesn't move, just exists. A sentinel, a threat to threats. Safety made steel. My phone rings, unknown number. I answer. Hello? Elena Cruz? A voice. Male. Rough. Wrong. Who is this? Someone Aaron owed. He's gone. You're responsible now, for his debts, his mistakes, his life. My stomach drops. I don't. You have 48 hours, 10,000 euros. Or we take your son instead. The line goes dead. Elena felt the room spinning. Can't breathe, can't think. Aaron's debts, his consequences, his destruction. Now mine, now Leo's. I grab my phone. Call the number Mateo gave me. It rings once. He answers. Elena? They called. Aaron's people. They want money, or they'll take Leo. Silence. Then, stay inside. Lock everything. I'm coming. Mateo. I'm coming. Don't argue. Don't leave. Just wait. The line dies. I run to Leo's room. He's on his bed, reading. I grab him, hold him tight. We're okay, baby. Mateo's coming. We're okay. But I don't know if that's true. Don't know if okay exists anymore. Don't know if we'll survive this. Any of this. The black car below starts, speeds away. Minutes later, gunfire. Single shot. Then silence. Complete. Total. Final. My phone buzzes. Text from Mateo. Threat handled. On my way. You're safe. I slide to the floor. Leo in my arms. Shaking. Crying. Scared. We're safe. For now. But for how long? How many threats? How many dangers? Mateo was right. I can't protect Leo alone. Can't protect myself. Pride won't stop bullets. Fear won't either. Only power stops violence. And Mateo has the power. I just have the fear. Footsteps on the stairs. Fast. Heavy. The door crashes open. Mateo enters. Eyes wild. Chest heaving. Gun in hand. He scans the room. Sees us on the floor. His whole body relaxes. You're safe, he says. His voice was shaking. Actually shaking. You're safe. He crosses the room. Kneels. Pulls us both against him. Arms tight. Protective. Real. You're coming back. Now. Tonight. No arguments. No pride. Just survival. Understand? I nod. Against his chest. Breathing him in. Solid. Warm. Alive. Everything I need. Everything I was too scared to accept. I understand. I whisper. Good. His arms tighten. You're mine to protect now. Both of you. Until every threat is gone. Until you're safe. Until you choose to leave. But this time you leave when it's right. Not when you're running. Not when you're scared. When you're ready. When you're whole. Elena felt something break inside. Relief. Gratitude. Hope. Terrifying, impossible hope. Okay, I say. Okay. He stands. Lifts Leo. Holds him close. Leo buries his face in Mateo's neck. Trusts him. Completely. Instantly. Without question. Mateo's other hand finds mine. Pulls me up. Holds me close. Let's go home. And this time, I don't argue. Don't fight. Don't resist. Just follow. Into the car. Through the city. Back up the hill. Through the gates. Into the villa. Into safety. Into his protection. Into his life. Mrs. Russo waits at the door. She smiles. Welcome home. Home. The word lands hard. Perfect. Terrifying. True. This is home now. Not my apartment. Not my independence. Here. With guards and gates and a man who sees ghosts when he looks at me, but also sees me, values me, protects me, chooses me, and I choose him. Choose this. Choose survival over pride. Safety over independence. Life over death. Even if it costs everything. Even if it destroys me, even if I'm just an echo of what he lost, at least I'm alive. At least Leo is safe. At least we're not alone anymore. Mateo's hand never leaves mine. Not in the car. Not up the stairs. Not at our door. He holds on. Tight. Real. Permanent. Thank you, I whisper. Don't thank me yet, he says. His eyes find mine. Dark. Certain. Possessive. This is just beginning. And I believe him. 2 weeks pass. We settle into rhythms. Leo follows Mateo everywhere. I watch from windows, from doorways, from careful distances. Mateo teaches Leo about roses, about soil, about patience. Leo listens, nods, almost speaks. Almost. But silence holds him still. I work in the library. Mrs. Russo brings tea. Enzo checks security. Guards rotate. Normal life in an abnormal world. But something is changing. In me. In how I see Mateo. In how my chest tightens when he enters rooms. When he smiles at Leo. When his eyes find mine across tables. Elena felt something dangerous. Want. Need. Attraction. Things I swore I'd never feel again. Not after Aaron. Not after everything. But Mateo isn't Aaron. He's controlled where Aaron was chaos. Protective where Aaron was possessive. Present where Aaron was absent. And that terrifies me most. Because wanting him means trusting him. And trust means vulnerability. And vulnerability means destruction. At least it always has. Until now. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. Night falls. Leo sleeps early. Exhausted from running in gardens. From laughing. From being a child again. I can't sleep. Too much thinking. Too much feeling. Too much everything. I slip out of my room. Walk the halls. Quiet. Dark. Safe. Voices drift from Mateo's study. Door cracked open. Light spilling through. I move closer. Listen. I shouldn't. But I do anyway. They want her. Enzo's voice. Hard. Worried. Aaron's bosses. They think she knows where he is. What he took. She doesn't know anything. Mateo. Firm. Certain. She's innocent. Completely. Doesn't matter. They think she's leverage. They want to use her as bait. Draw Aaron out. No. Mateo. I said no. She's not bait. She's not a tool. She's under my protection. That means something. To me, to everyone. You're too close. You're making this personal. It is personal. She made it personal when she trusted me. When she brought her son here. When she stayed. Silence. Long. Heavy. My breath catches. Elena felt her heart racing. If you won't use her, they'll take her. Enzo's voice was quiet. They'll force your hand. Make you choose. Between her and peace. Between her and business. Between her and everything you've built. Then I choose her. Every time. Always. That will start a war. Let it start. I've fought wars before. I'll fight them again. For her. For Leo. For what I feel when they're near. What do you feel? Silence. So long I think Mateo won't answer. Then, alive. I feel alive again. After 3 years of being dead. After existing without living. She makes me remember what it means. To protect. To care. To matter to someone who isn't afraid of me. Who sees past the monster. Who trusts despite everything. She's not your wife. Leo's not your daughter. I know that. Every second. Every moment. But they're real. Present. Here. And I won't let them die like the others. Won't fail again. Won't survive more blood on my hands. You might not survive this at all. Then I die protecting them. That's better than living empty. Footsteps approach the door. I run. Fast. Quiet. Upstairs. Into my room. Close the door. Lean against it. Breathing hard. Elena felt tears coming. He chooses me. Over peace. Over business. Over everything. Because I make him feel alive. Because I trust him. Because I stayed. Not because I'm his dead wife. Not because Leo is his daughter. Because we're us. Real. Present. Possible. Mrs. Russo was right. He sees me. Not ghosts. Me. Elena. The woman. The mother. The survivor. All of it. Everything I am. And he's willing to die for that. For us. For this fragile, impossible thing growing between us. I slide to the floor. Press hands to my face. Cry quietly. For him. For us. For the fear and hope tangling together. Making knots I can't untie. I'm falling for him. Actually falling. Despite everything, despite danger, despite the impossibility. I'm falling. Hard. Fast. Completely. And I don't know if that saves me or destroys me. Don't know if love is protection or poison. Don't know anything anymore. Except this. I want him. Need him. Choose him. Even if it kills me. Even if it ends badly. Even if I'm making the same mistakes. Different man. Same desperate woman. But maybe that's okay. Maybe desperate isn't always wrong. Maybe sometimes desperate is just honest. Real. Human. Maybe I'm allowed to fall. Even if I crash. Even if it hurts. Maybe falling is worth it. If someone catches you. If someone chooses you. If someone fights wars to keep you safe. I cry harder. Quieter. Until exhaustion pulls me under. Until sleep takes me. Until morning comes with all its impossible promises. Morning sun wakes me. Bright. Warm. New. I dress quickly. Check on Leo. He's already gone. Downstairs. I hear laughter. Laughter. From my son. Actual sound. Actual joy. I run. Downstairs. Through halls. To the back terrace. Mateo and Leo stand by the pool. Leo splashes water. Mateo jumps back. Not fast enough. Water hits his shirt. He freezes. Then smiles. Full. Real. Beautiful. Leo laughs. High. Clear. Perfect. The first sound from his mouth in 6 months. Pure happiness. Unguarded joy. Elena felt her chest tightening. Breaking. Healing. All at once. Mateo looks up. Sees me watching. His smile softens. Something shifts in his expression. Tenderness. Want. Recognition. He sees me seeing him. Sees my tears. Sees everything. I walk down. Slow. Careful. Like sudden movements might break this moment. Shatter this fragile magic. Leo runs to me. Hugs my waist. Still smiling. Still joyful. Still making sounds. Small sounds. But sounds. He laughed, I say. My voice was shaking. He's happy. Mateo's voice was quiet. Certain. Children laugh when they're happy. When they're safe. You did this. You made him feel safe. We did this. Together. You and me and Mrs. Russo and this place. All of it. Not just me. But mostly you. His eyes find mine. Hold them. Maybe. But you trusted me. That's what matters. You gave me permission to protect him. To care. To matter. That's the gift. Not what I did. What you allowed. The silence stretched. Leo runs back to the pool. Splashes more. Laughs more. Exists in pure child joy. Uncomplicated. Free. Mateo steps closer. Too close. I don't move back. Can't move back. Don't want to. Elena, he says. His voice was rough. Raw. I need to tell you something. I know. I heard you. Last night. In your study. Something flashes across his face. Surprise. Acceptance. Relief. Then you know. About the threats. The danger. The choice I made. Yes. And you're still here. Where else would I be? Running. Smart people run from me. From what I am. What I bring. I'm not smart. I'm desperate. And scared. And falling. The words escape before I can stop them. Truth spilling free. Dangerous. Honest. Real. His breath catches. Falling? For you. Despite everything. Despite danger. Despite knowing better. I'm falling. Hard. And I don't know how to stop. Don't know if I want to. Mateo moves closer still. His hand lifts. Touches my face. Gentle. Careful. Like I might break. Like I'm precious. Valuable. Loved. Don't stop. He whispers. Please. Don't stop. Because I'm falling too. Have been since you grabbed my hand. Since you trusted a stranger. Since you stayed. I'm falling. And I don't want to hit ground alone. Elena felt everything shifting. The world. My heart. Every defense. Every wall. Crumbling. Falling. Dying. Making room for something new. Something terrifying. Something perfect. Mateo! Leo screams. Sharp. Terrified. Wrong. We spin around. He's not by the pool. He's gone. Just gone. Vanished. Empty space where joy was seconds ago. Leo! I run. Fast. Frantic. Searching. Leo! Mateo grabs his phone. Shouts orders. Guards appear. Running. Weapons drawn. Chaos. Complete chaos. Enzo races from the house. blood on his shirt, his face pale. They took him, came through the south gate, killed 2 guards, grabbed the boy. Gone. My legs give out. I collapse. Can't breathe. Can't think. Can't exist. My son, my baby. Taken. Gone. In danger. Mateo catches me, holds me up. His face is white, his eyes wild, terrified. Human. Completely human. I'll get him back, he says. His voice was shaking. I swear, I'll bring him home, or die trying. Who took him? I sob. Who? Aaron's people, making their move, forcing my hand. Mateo pulls out his phone, makes calls. Fast, hard, commanding. I have resources, connections, ways to find them. I will find them, I promise you. Elena, look at me. I look. Through tears, through terror, through breaking. I will get him back, he says. His voice was firm now, certain, absolute. I've never failed a promise to you. I won't start now. Trust me, please. Just trust me. I trust you. The words come automatic. True. Complete. I trust you. Bring him home, please. Bring my baby home. I will. Stay here. Stay safe. Let me work. No. I stand. Force strength I don't have. I'm coming. He's my son. I'm coming. Elena, don't argue. Don't fight. I'm coming. You can't stop me. Won't stop me. He needs me. Needs to know I'm fighting for him. That I didn't abandon him. That I'm here. Always here. Something shifts in his expression. Understanding, respect, acceptance. Okay, but you do exactly what I say, when I say it. No arguments, no hesitation, lives depend on it. Understand? I understand. Mateo turns to Enzo. Get the cars, full crew, weapons, everything. We're going to war. 20 minutes later, we're in the car. 3 vehicles, armed men, weapons everywhere. Violence about to unleash. I sit beside Mateo. His jaw is tight. His hands are fists. Controlled fury. Deadly purpose. We have a location, Enzo says from the front. Abandoned port. East side. They're demanding 10 million euros. Exchange in 2 hours. We're not paying. Mateo's voice was cold. Empty. The voice of death. We're taking. They have 15 men. We have 12. Then we make ours count more. The cars speed through Naples. Fast. Reckless. Sirens would stop us. But sirens don't come. Police don't interfere. Mateo owns this city. Controls it. Rules it. And right now, he's using every piece of that power. For Leo. For me. For us. Elena felt something break and rebuild simultaneously. This man is a monster. Violent. Deadly. Everything I should fear. But he's also protection. Safety. Love. Everything I need. And right now, I need the monster. Need his violence. Need his deadly purpose. Need him to destroy everyone who touched my son. We reach the port. Old buildings. Rusted metal. Shadows everywhere. The cars stop. Men exit. Check weapons. Prepare. Professional. Efficient. Terrifying. Mateo turns to me. You stay in the car. No matter what. If shooting starts, you get down. Cover your head. Don't move until I come back. Mateo, promise me. I promise. His hand cups my face. Holds me. I will bring him back. Alive. Unhurt. Safe. I swear on everything I've lost. Everything I am. I will bring him back to you. I know. He kisses my forehead. Quick. Hard. Then exits. Disappears into shadows. Into danger. Into violence. Taking all my hope with him. I wait. Seconds feel like hours. Hours feel like years. Nothing happens. Just silence. Darkness. Fear. Then gunfire. Sharp. Quick. Echoing. I duck. Cover my head. Pray. To anyone. Everyone. Anything that might listen. More gunfire. Shouting. Screaming. Chaos. I can't see. Can't know. Can't help. Just wait. Helpless. Useless. Terrified. Silence falls. Complete. Total. Wrong. I lift my head. Look out. See nothing. Just shadows. Empty space. Absence. Then movement. Mateo appears. He's limping, blood on his arm, his shirt torn, his face hard, but he's alive, upright, walking. Behind him, Leo, running, crying, alive, unhurt, safe. I burst from the car. Run. Leo! He crashes into me. I fall to my knees. Hold him, sob, check him everywhere. No blood, no wounds, no damage, just fear, just tears, just my baby, my baby, my baby. Mama, he whispers. The first word in 6 months. Mama. Elena felt everything breaking. Joy, relief, love, overwhelming, consuming, complete. He spoke. My son spoke. He's safe. He's here. He's whole. I look up. Mateo stands above us, watching. His eyes are soft, satisfied, human. Then pain flashes across his face. He stumbles. Mateo! I stand fast, catch him. Blood spreads across his shoulder. Bullet wound. Fresh. Bleeding. Bad. I'm fine, he says. You're shot. Kept my promise. That's what matters. Enzo, help! I lower Mateo to the ground, press my hands to his wound. Blood seeps through my fingers. Hot, thick, real. Stay with me. Please, don't you dare die. Not now. Not after everything. Not planning on it. His voice was weak, strained. Too much unfinished. With you. With Leo. With us. Enzo appears. Rips Mateo's shirt. Examines the wound. Clean through. Missed bone. You'll live. But we need a hospital. No hospitals. Too many questions. Mateo looks at me. His eyes hold mine. Home. Take us home. Handle it there. You need home, Elena. With you. With Leo. That's where I need to be. Enzo lifts him, carries him to the car. I follow. Leo clings to me, still whispering, Mama, 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 over and over, like testing the word, remembering how it works. We drive, fast, through dark streets, away from violence, toward safety, toward home. Blood stains the seats. Mateo's face goes pale, but he stays conscious, aware, present, fighting, always fighting. We reach the villa. Mrs. Russo waits, face tight, worried. She sees blood, sees Mateo, goes pale. But she doesn't panic, just directs, commands, takes control. Upstairs, his room. I'll get supplies. They carry Mateo up. I follow. Leo won't let go, won't leave my side. We reach Mateo's bedroom. Massive, dark, masculine. His space, his sanctuary. They lay him on the bed. Mrs. Russo works, cleaning, stitching, bandaging. Professional, efficient. She's done this before, many times before. Mateo grits his teeth, doesn't scream, doesn't complain, just endures. Enzo holds him steady. I hold Leo. Watch. Witness. Understand. This is his life. Violence. Blood. Pain. Every day. Every moment. This is what he survived. What he built. What he became. And he chose us anyway. Chose me. Chose Leo. Chose risk. Chose danger. Chose love. Elena felt something final clicking into place. Understanding. Acceptance. Choice. I love him. Actually, love him. This violent, broken, beautiful man. I love him. Completely. Impossibly. Permanently. Hours pass. Mateo sleeps, sedated, healing. Leo falls asleep beside me. Exhausted. Safe. Whole. I sit in the chair, watching, waiting, refusing to leave. Mrs. Russo brings food, tea, comfort. He'll be fine. Strong as steel. Always has been. He got shot protecting us. He'd get shot 1,000 times for you. For the boy. For what you represent. What do we represent? Life, hope, future. Things he thought were dead. You resurrected them. Made him believe again. That's worth any price. Even blood. She leaves. I stay. Watch the rise and fall of Mateo's chest. Steady. Strong. Alive. My hands still shake. Still remember his blood. Still feel terror. Still carry fear. But also relief. Gratitude. Love. So much love. Overwhelming. Undeniable. Terrifying. Perfect. Near midnight, he wakes. His eyes open. Find me immediately. Elena. I'm here. Leo. Asleep. Safe. He spoke. Called me Mama. Keeps saying it. Over and over. Something shifts in his expression. Joy. Pride. Satisfaction. Good. That's good. He needed that. Needed his voice back. You gave it to him. You saved him. Brought him home. Kept your promise. Always. I'll always keep promises to you, to him, no matter the cost. I stand, move to the bed, sit carefully beside him, take his hand. You almost died. But I didn't. I'm here, with you, where I belong. Matteo, let me say this, before fear stops me, before logic interferes, before I ruin it. His eyes find mine, hold them, intense, certain, afraid. I love you, actually love you. Not because you remind me of her, not because Leo reminds me of my daughter, because you're you, strong, brave, beautiful, real. You make me want to be better, to do better, to deserve the trust you give me. I love you, completely, desperately, impossibly, and I need you to know, before I ruin it, before I destroy you like I destroy everything. Elena felt tears streaming. You won't destroy me. I might, I probably will. That's what I do, what I am. No, you protect. You save, you sacrifice. That's what you are, what you've proven, what you've shown me, every day, every moment. Elena, I love you too. I'm terrified, I'm confused, I'm falling apart, but I love you. Since you grabbed my hand back, since you scared Aaron away, since you made Leo smile, since you chose war to save him, I love you, all of you, even the parts that scare me, especially those parts, because they protect the parts I need. His breath catches. You love me, yes. Despite everything, because of everything. He pulls me closer, carefully, gently. His good arm wraps around me, holds me, keeps me. Then stay. Don't run. Don't leave. Stay. Build this with me. Whatever this is, whatever it becomes. Stay. I'll stay. Always. As long as you want me. Forever then. I want you forever. He kisses me. Soft. Careful. Perfect. His lips are warm. Real. Present. Everything I've wanted. Everything I've feared. Everything I need. The kiss deepens. Gentle but certain. Full of promise. Full of future. Full of us. Two broken people finding wholeness. Finding healing. Finding love. In blood and violence and impossible circumstances. Finding each other. Keeping each other. Choosing each other. We break apart. Breathe together. Foreheads touching. Hearts racing. Everything changed. Everything new. Everything possible. I love you, he whispers. I love you, I whisper back. Leo stirs, makes a sound. We look over. He's watching us. Smiling. Actually smiling. Not scared. Not worried. Just happy. Because we're happy. Because we're together. Because we're family. Matteo reaches out. Leo comes closer. Matteo pulls him in. The three of us. Together. Safe. Whole. Family. Real family. Chosen family. Perfect family. We're okay, I say. To Leo. To Matteo. To myself. We're finally okay. And for the first time in years, I believe it. Actually believe it. Because we're together. Because we're safe. Because we're loved. Because we're home. 1 year later, morning sun fills the bedroom. Our bedroom now. Not guest room, not temporary space. Home. Real home. Permanent home. I wake to Matteo's arm around me. Solid. Warm. Safe. He sleeps still. Face peaceful. No nightmares anymore. Not often. Not like before. I slip out carefully. Don't wake him. He needs rest. Running the family is exhausting. Even if he's changed things. Made them safer. Less violent. More legitimate. Progress takes time. But he's trying. For us. For Leo. For the family we're building. I find Leo in the kitchen. He sits with Mrs. Russo. They're making pancakes. He chatters constantly now, non-stop, making up for 6 months of silence with years of words. Mama! He runs to me, hugs my waist. 8 years old now, growing, thriving, happy. We're making your favorite, chocolate chip. I see that. Smells perfect. Mrs. Russo smiles. Your boy's becoming quite the chef. Matteo will have competition. Matteo appears in the doorway. Sleep rumpled. Beautiful. Mine. He crosses the room, kisses my forehead, ruffles Leo's hair. Morning, family. Morning, Papa, Leo says. My chest tightens. Elena felt joy flooding through. Leo started calling him that 3 months ago. Matteo cried. Actually cried. Happy tears. Healing tears. Redemption tears. We eat breakfast together. Talk about plans. Leo has soccer practice. I have lunch with Rosa. Mateo has meetings. Normal life. Safe life. Happy life. After breakfast, we move to the garden. The roses bloom. Red and white and yellow. Beautiful. Alive. Growing. Like us. Like this family. Like this life we've built from ruins. Mateo pulls me aside. His hand finds mine. Holds it. Like that first day. Like always. I have something. For you. What? He kneels. Right there. In the garden. Among roses his daughter planted. Where death lived before. Where life grows now. He holds a ring. Simple. Beautiful. Perfect. Elena Cruz. You grabbed my hand. You trusted me. You loved me. You saved me. You gave me life again. Family again. Purpose again. Marry me. Choose me. Forever. Please. Elena felt tears coming. Happy tears. Certain tears. Perfect tears. Yes. Always yes. Forever yes. He slides the ring on. Stands. Kisses me. Deep. Long. Perfect. Leo runs over. Jumps between us. Laughing. We lift him together. Hold him close. The three of us. Family. Complete. Whole. Real. Enzo appears. Smiles. Congratulations, about damn time. Mrs. Russo cries. Happy tears. I knew. From day one, I knew. We spend the day together. Planning. Laughing. Living. Just living. Simply. Beautifully. Safely. Everything I never thought possible. Everything I never dared hope for. Everything that became real anyway. That night Leo sleeps in his room. His space. His home. No nightmares. No fear. Just peace. Just safety. Just childhood restored. Mateo and I stand on the terrace, looking at stars. His arms around me. My head on his chest. Hearts beating together. Synchronized. Permanent. I never thought I'd have this again, he says. His voice was quiet. Odd. Grateful. Family. Love. Home. You gave it back. You and Leo. You saved me. You saved us first. We saved each other. That's how it works. Real love. Real family. Mutual salvation. I love you. I love you. Always. Forever. No matter what. Elena felt complete. Whole. Safe. Finally safe. Not from the world. The world is still dangerous. Still violent. Still unpredictable. But safe from loneliness. From fear. From abandonment. Safe in love. In family. In him. We stand there. Under stars. In peace. In home. In life reclaimed from death. In love born from desperation. In family built from ruins. Two broken people who grabbed each other's hands in darkness. Who held on through violence. Through fear. Through impossibility. Who chose each other. Kept each other. Saved each other. And found home. Finally. Completely. Permanently. I look at him. He smiles. We're finally home. Days blur together. Mateo heals slowly. The bullet wound knits. Color returns to his face. Strength returns to his body. I stay by his side. Always. Mrs. Russo brings meals. Enzo handles business. Leo reads books aloud. We exist in this bubble. Safe. Healing. Together. On the third day, Mateo sits up. His shoulder is bandaged. His face is tired. But he's present. Alive. Mine. You should rest, I say. I've rested enough. His voice was stronger now. Need to work. Handle things. Make sure we're safe. Enzo's handling it. Enzo's good. But he's not me. People need to see me. Know I'm still strong. Still in control. You were shot 3 days ago. I've been shot before. I'll be shot again. That's the life. Elena felt anger rising. That doesn't have to be the life. You could change things. Make them safer. Less violent. I'm trying. But change takes time. The families won't accept weakness. Won't accept peace unless I'm strong enough to enforce it. So you'll keep risking yourself? Keep bleeding? Keep almost dying? If that's what it takes to keep you safe, yes. I stand. Walk to the window. Look out at gardens. At walls. At guards. At the fortress he built. The prison that protects us. I don't want this life for Leo. For us. I want normal. Safe. Boring. I know. I'm working toward that. Every day. Making deals. Forming alliances. Moving money into legitimate businesses. But it's slow. Dangerous. People resist change. Especially people like us. I turn. Face him. People like us? Criminals, mobsters, whatever word you prefer. I'm not a good man, Elena. I've killed. I've hurt. I've destroyed. That doesn't disappear because I love you, because I saved Leo, because I want to change. You're changing already. I see it. Feel it. You're different than 3 weeks ago, than 3 days ago. Love changes people, if you let it. His eyes find mine, soft, uncertain, hopeful. You really believe that? Yes. Because you changed me, made me trust, made me hope, made me love. If I can change, so can you. He stands carefully, crosses the room, takes my hands. I love you, more than I thought possible, more than I knew I could. You and Leo are everything, my reason, my purpose, my redemption. Then fight for us, not with guns, with choices, with change, with becoming the man Leo thinks you are, the man I'm falling for more every day. I'll try. I swear, I'll try. He kisses me, soft, careful, full of promise, full of hope, full of future we're building together. Leo appears in the doorway. Papa, you're up. He runs over. Mateo catches him with his good arm, lifts him carefully, holds him close. I'm okay, little man. Takes more than a bullet to stop me. Mama was scared. I heard her crying. I know. But I'm here. I'm fine. We're all fine. Leo hugs him tighter. Mateo's eyes find mine over his shoulder. Pain and love mixing together. This child isn't his blood, but he's his son. In every way that matters. Choice makes family, not biology. Love makes bonds, not DNA. Want to help me walk outside? Mateo asks. Need to move, get strong again. Leo nods, takes his hand. They walk together, slow, careful, beautiful, father and son. Real family, chosen family, perfect family. I follow, watch them in the garden. Mateo shows Leo new roses, explains growth, patience, care. Leo listens, asks questions, uses his voice. That gift Mateo gave him, safety, trust, permission to speak, to exist, to be heard. Mrs. Russo joins me. They're good together. Yes, they are. You're good for him too. Made him human again. Made him want to live. Not just survive. Actually live. He did the same for me. That's how it works. Real love. Mutual salvation. You save each other, every day, in small ways, large ways, constant ways. Elena felt truth in her words. We do save each other. Every moment, every choice, every risk, every trust. Mutual salvation. Constant. Beautiful. Real. Week passes. Mateo works from home. Enzo brings updates. Business continues. But something shifts. Mateo makes different choices. Refuses violent contracts. Invests in legal ventures. Moves money. Changes structure. Slowly. Carefully. But deliberately. You're really doing it, Enzo says one evening. Changing things. Going legitimate. Trying to. For them. For Elena and Leo. For the family we're becoming. The others won't like it. Change threatens them. Makes them nervous. Let them be nervous. I'm stronger. Richer. More connected. They'll adapt or they'll leave. Either way, I'm done with unnecessary violence. Done with blood on my hands. Done with the old way. What if they push back? Fight you? Then I fight back. But on my terms. For my reasons. For my family. Enzo nods. Respect in his eyes. You've changed. In good ways. She's good for you. She's everything for me. I listen from the hallway. Elena felt pride growing. He's changing. Actually changing. For us. For himself. For the future. That's love. Real love. Transformative love. The kind that redeems. Heals. Rebuilds. That night, Mateo finds me on the terrace. Stars shine above. Cool air surrounds us. He wraps his good arm around me. Pulls me close. I heard you listening, he says. I wasn't hiding. Good. I want you to hear. Want you to know. I'm serious. About change. About us. About building something better. I know. I see it. Feel it. Thank you. Don't thank me. I'm doing this for selfish reasons. Because I can't lose you. Can't lose Leo. Can't survive that pain again. So I'm changing the world around us. Making it safer. Making it possible. Making it ours. Selfish reasons are still good reasons. As long as the result is right. He turns me to face him. His eyes are intense, serious, certain. Marry me. My breath catches. What? Marry me. Be my wife, my partner, my equal. Build this life with me. Officially, permanently, completely. Mateo, I know it's fast. I know it's complicated. I know I'm damaged and dangerous and everything you shouldn't want. But I love you. Desperately. Completely. And I want you. Forever. As my wife. As Leo's mother. As the woman who saved my life. Marry me. Please. Elena felt tears coming. Yes. Yes? Yes. I'll marry you. I'll be your wife. I'll build this life with you. Because I love you. Because I trust you. Because I can't imagine my life without you. Yes. Always. Yes. He kisses me. Deep. Long. Perfect. Full of promise. Full of forever. Full of us. Two broken people becoming whole. Two scared people becoming brave. Two lonely people becoming family. We break apart. He pulls a ring from his pocket. Simple. Beautiful. A single diamond. Clear. Perfect. He slides it onto my finger. It fits perfectly. Like it was made for me. Like I was made for this moment. This choice. This man. I love you, he whispers. I love you, I whisper back. We stand there. Under stars. In promise. In future. In love that survived violence. Fear. Impossibility. Love that chose us. Changed us. Saved us. And I know. Deep in my bones. Deep in my soul. This is forever. This is real. This is home. Weeks pass. Planning begins. Small wedding. Just family. Mrs. Russo. Enzo. A few trusted friends. Leo as ring bearer. Simple. Intimate. Perfect. Leo is excited. He talks constantly about the wedding. About being part of it. About us becoming official family. What we already are. What we've been since that first day. But now with papers. Rings. Vows. Permanence. Rosa visits. She cries when she sees my ring. Hugs me tight. I knew. That first day. When he watched you at the cafe. I knew he was different. Special. Dangerous in good ways. He saved us. Completely. You saved each other. That's obvious. That's beautiful. That's real. She's right. We did save each other. And we keep saving each other. Every day. Every choice. Every moment. The wedding comes fast. Small ceremony in the garden. Among roses. Where death once lived. Where life blooms now. Where family grows. I wear simple white dress. No veil. No train. Just me. Real. Present. Honest. Mateo wears dark suit. He looks beautiful. Nervous. Happy. Everything I feel. Everything we are. Leo stands between us. Holds the rings. Proud. Important. Loved. Enzo officiates. Mrs. Russo cries. Rosa cries. I cry. Even Mateo's eyes shine with tears. The vows are simple. Traditional. But they mean everything. Every word. Every promise. Every commitment. I do. I say. My voice was strong. Certain. Forever. I do. He says. His voice was rough. Emotional. Real. We kiss. Husband and wife. Partners. Equals. Family. Complete. Official. Permanent. Perfect. Leo cheers. Everyone cheers. We're married. Actually married. This dangerous man and desperate woman. This broken boss and scared mother. Now husband and wife. Now family. Now forever. Months pass. Life settles. Mateo continues changing things. Moving away from violence. Toward legitimacy. It's slow. Hard. Dangerous sometimes. But progress happens. Steady. Real. Visible. I start working again. Part-time. At a new cafe. Owned by Mateo's friend. Safe. Close. Normal. I need normal. Need purpose outside these walls. Outside protection. Outside being just wife and mother. Need to be Elena too. Complete Elena. Working Elena. Contributing Elena. Mateo supports it. Encourages it. Drives me there. Picks me up. Makes sure I'm safe. But gives me space. Freedom. Trust. That's love. Real love. Protection without possession. Care without control. Leo thrives. New school. Friends. Soccer. Normal childhood. What he deserves. What we fought for. What Mateo provided. He calls Mateo Papa now. Naturally. Constantly. Without hesitation. And Mateo's face lights every time. Pure joy. Pure love. Pure redemption. One evening, Matteo comes home early. His face is different. Lighter, excited, relieved. What happened? I ask. It's done. The transition. I'm officially out. Legitimate. No more family business. No more violence. Just legal ventures. Clean money. Safe future. Elena felt disbelief. Really? Actually done? Actually done. It took months. Negotiations, deals, transfers. But it's complete. We're free. Completely. Permanently. I throw my arms around him. Hold tight. Cry. Happy tears. Grateful tears. Impossible tears. I can't believe it. You really did it. For you. For Leo. For us. For the life we deserve. The life I want to give you. You already gave us everything. Safety. Love. Family. Home. Now I'm giving us freedom. Real freedom. From fear. From violence. From the past. We're starting over. Clean. New. Together. That night we celebrate. Small dinner. Just family. Mrs. Russo cooks. Enzo joins us. Rosa comes with her family. Leo laughs. Tells jokes. Acts like a normal 8-year-old. Because he is normal now. Safe. Loved. Free. Matteo and I stand together. Watching our family. Our friends. Our life. Built from ruins. Forged from fear. Created from desperation. But real now. Solid. Permanent. Beautiful. Thank you, I whisper. For everything. For saving us. For loving us. For changing for us. Thank you for grabbing my hand. For trusting a stranger. For seeing past the monster. For loving the man underneath. You were never a monster. Just a man in pain. A man who needed saving. A man who needed love. A man who found both. In you. In Leo. In this impossible, beautiful life. He kisses me. Soft. Long. Perfect. Full of gratitude. Full of love. Full of forever. And I know. Deep certainty. Absolute truth. Permanent knowing. This is it. This is everything. This is home. 6 months later, morning light fills our bedroom. Summer sun. Warm. Bright. New. I wake to Matteo's arm around me. His breathing steady. His body warm. His presence constant. I slip out carefully. Go to the window. Look out at gardens. Roses bloom everywhere. Red. White. Yellow. Pink. Beauty from pain. Life from death. Hope from despair. Leo runs through the garden. Chasing a ball. Laughing. Loud. Free. Completely free. No fear. No silence. No trauma. Just childhood. Pure. Perfect. Beautiful. Matteo joins me. Wraps his arms around my waist. Rests his chin on my shoulder. Morning, wife. Morning, husband. Sleep well? Always. With you. Good. He kisses my neck. Soft. Gentle. Loving. I have news. What news? Rose is pregnant. She told me yesterday. Asked if I'd be godfather. Elena felt joy flooding through. That's wonderful. Did you say yes? Of course. I'm honored. Terrified. But honored. You'll be a wonderful godfather. You're already a wonderful father to Leo. He's easy to love. Impossible not to love. So was his mother. Once upon a time. He turns me around. Cups my face. Looks at me with those intense eyes. Those eyes that saw me. Truly saw me. From day one. His mother is still easy to love. Impossible not to love. Every day. Every moment. Every breath. He kisses me. Deep. Long. Full of everything we are. Everything we've become. Everything will always be. Leo bursts through the door. Mama. Papa. Come play. We break apart. Laugh. Follow him outside. Into sunshine. Into garden. Into life. Perfect life. Impossible life. Real life. We play soccer. Matteo lets Leo win. I pretend to be goalie. Leo scores repeatedly. Celebrates each goal. Jubilant. Alive. Free. Mrs. Russo brings lunch to the terrace. We eat together. Talk about nothing. Everything. Normal things. Regular things. Beautiful things. After lunch, Matteo pulls me aside. His hand finds mine. That first touch. That first connection. That moment everything changed. He still holds my hand the same way. Careful. Certain. Forever. I have something. For you. Another surprise? Always surprises. That's marriage. He hands me papers. Legal documents. The cafe. Rosa's cafe. I bought it. For you. If you want it. To run, to own, to build. My breath catches. Mateo, you love working there. You're good at it. You deserve to own it. Build it. Make it yours. This is your dream. Let me help you achieve it. Elena felt tears coming. You don't have to. I want to. I want you to have everything. Every dream. Every hope. Every possibility. This is just start. First step. Many more to come. I throw my arms around him. Hold tight. Cry. Happy tears. Grateful tears. Love tears. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being you. For loving me. For building this life with me. For making me human again. For giving me reason to live. To change. To become better. We stand there. Holding each other. In garden. In sunshine. In life we built. In love we chose. In family we created. Leo runs over. Hugs our legs. Group hug. We lift him. Hold him between us. The three of us. Family. Complete. Perfect. Forever. 1 year later, evening falls. Cool autumn air. Golden light. Perfect moment. I stand in our cafe. My cafe now. Mine and Rosa's. We're partners. Friends. Family. Business is good. Growing. Successful. Regular customers. New faces. Community building. Dreams becoming real. Impossible becoming possible. Fear becoming courage. Mateo arrives at closing. He does this often. Picks me up. Drives me home. Small ritual. Constant connection. Daily promise. I'm here. You're safe. We're together. Good day? He asks. Great day. We're thinking of expanding. Opening second location. You should. You're natural at this. Building, leading, creating. I learned from the best. He smiles. That smile that transforms his face. Makes him young. Makes him beautiful. Makes him mine. Maybe. Or maybe you always had it. Just needed permission. Space. Safety. We drive home. Through Naples. Our city. His city. Now our city. Changed. Safer. Better. Because he changed it. Because we changed together. Because love changes everything. At home, Leo waits. 9 years old now. Growing. Changing. Becoming himself. Strong. Kind. Brave. Everything we taught him. Everything he taught us. Mama. Papa. Come see. We follow. To his room. He painted something. A picture. Us. 3 figures. Holding hands. Smiling. Together. Family. His family. Our family. Real family. It's beautiful, baby. I say. It's us. My family. The people who saved me. Who love me. Who chose me. Elena felt tears threatening. We didn't choose you. We got lucky. You're the gift. The blessing. The miracle. You're all my miracles. He hugs us both. Tight. Long. Real. I love you. We love you too, Mateo says. His voice rough with emotion. More than anything. More than everything. Forever. That night, after Leo sleeps, Mateo and I sit on the terrace. Stars shine above. City lights below. Perfect balance. Light and dark. Danger and safety. Past and future. Do you ever regret it? He asks, grabbing my hand, trusting me, staying. Never. Not once. Do you regret helping us? Never. Best decision I ever made. Saving you saved me. Loving you loved me back to life. You and Leo are everything. My purpose, my redemption, my home. You're our home too. Our safety, our love, our forever. He kisses me. Long, slow, perfect. Full of everything we are. Everything we've survived. Everything we've become. We sit there. Under stars. In peace. In love. In home. 2 broken people who found each other. Who saved each other. Who chose each other. Every day. Every moment. Every forever. And I know. Absolute certainty. Perfect truth. Complete knowing. This is it. This is everything. This is life. Real life. Beautiful life. Impossible life made possible. By grabbing a stranger's hand. By trusting danger. By choosing love. By staying. By fighting. By believing. By becoming. Together. Always together. Forever together. I look at him. He looks at me. We smile. No words needed. Just presence. Just love. Just us. Finally. Completely. Permanently. We're home.